Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I will tell you about selection sort. So before that, first subscribe my channel. So selection sort is used to arrange a list of elements in a particular order, means ascending order and descending order. So in this technique, first you have to select an element and then you have to compare it with other elements. If any element is smaller than the selected element, then both are swapped so that the first position is filled with the smallest element. Similarly, we use this step again and again to find smallest element at next positions. As you see here, after first element we select element at a second position and then compare it with other elements. If element is smaller than the selected element, then both are swapped. This procedure is repeated again and again to sort a list. Now we see selection sort algorithm. So its first step is select the first element of the list. Then you have to compare the selected element with all other elements in the list. In every comparison, if any element is found smaller, then you have to move it first position and repeat this step again and again to sort list, that is unsort. So now we see how it works. So this is a list of unsorted elements 7, 4, 5 and 2. So first we have to compare 7 and 4 because 7 is greater than 4. As you see here, 7 is greater than 4. So we will swap both the elements. 7 goes to the 7th position and 7 goes to 4th position. And this, now we get this list 4, 7, 5 and 2. Now we compare 7 and 5 because 7 is greater than 5. So we will swap both elements. As you see here, now this is our sorted list 4, 5, 7 and 2. Now we will compare 4, 5, 7 with 2 because 2 is greater than 4, 5 and 7. So 4, 5, 7 will move forward and 2 goes to the first position. As you see here, this is originally sorted list that we get. Now we see selection sort program. So in this program, first you have to declare int I, j, n. Also you have to declare min, temp variable, and then you have to declare array a and size is 30 semicolon. Then you have to enter number of elements. Enter number of elements. Then you have to insert semicolon, cin n semicolon. Then you have to display here enter number of elements that you want to sort. Semicolon. Now you have to use for loop here. For loop I is equal to 0 semicolon, I less than n semicolon, then I plus plus curly braces. Then you have to input cin a and then you have to insert here I because it will insert array elements. Now use for loop again. For loop I is equal to 0 semicolon, I less than n minus 1 semicolon, then I plus plus. This I is equal to less than n minus 1 means if you want to make array of size 10, so here your last index becomes 9 because n is here 10 minus 1. So it becomes 9. That moves from 0 to 9. That will become 10 elements. So you have to use here min is equal to array name, and then you have to insert here I semicolon. Then you have to use lock is equal to I semicolon. Now use again for loop. I is equal to 0 semicolon I less than n semicolon, then I plus plus. Now use here condition if, sorry, we have to use here j is equal to I plus 1 semicolon j less than n, and then here j plus plus. Now you write here if braces, and then you have to write here condition if min greater than array index a and j, then min becomes array at index j semicolon, then lock is equal to j semicolon. Now you have to write here condition temp is equal to array of I semicolon, and then array of I that is equal to array of lock, then you have to put here semicolon, then array of lock is equal to temp variable semicolon. This 3 points basically used to sort element list, because this temp variable will get sorted element list. Now we see it's working. Suppose number at 0 index is 7, 1 index is 4, and at 2 index is 5, and on 3 index is 2. So for first iteration value of I is 0 and j becomes 1, because I is 0, 0 plus 1, that becomes 1. So value at 0 index is 7 and its location is 0, and at 1 index its value is 4. So 7 is greater than 4, so we will swap value. So now minimum is 4 at index 0. Now for second iteration value at index 1 is 7 at location 1, that is compared with j is equal to 2, means at index 2 means 7 greater than 5, that is true, so we will swap value. Now our minimum value is 5 at location 1. For third iteration value of I is equal to 2 and j is 3. In this iteration all elements on the left side of 2 are greater than 2, so we will move these elements to the right side and 2 will move to the first position. As you can see in this fourth step, 2 will move forward to the first position, and these three elements 4, 5 and 7 will move forward to these positions. So now we will display sorted list. So here I am displaying cout sorted list is as follow semicolon. Then you have to use here for loop. I is equal to 0 semicolon I less than n semicolon, then you have to use I plus plus curly braces, then you have to use your cout and array at index I, then insertion operator double quotes because it will create space between elements semicolon. Now use get ch function semicolon and then return 0 semicolon. Now compile it. So as you can see, this giving error lock was not declared, so you have to declare lock I comma j comma n comma lock comma n. Now compile it again. So as you can see, no error occurs, no run it. I am entering here number of elements 5. Now you have to enter elements that you want to sort, means 5 elements. I am entering 6, 2, 1, 3 and 5. So here you get the sorted list 1, 2, 3, 5 and 6 in ascending order. So if you want to change the numbers in descending order, so you have to use condition less than. That will move numbers from descending orders, means greater to smaller. So now I am compiling it. So as you can see, no errors occurs. Now run it. Now enter the number of elements. So I am entering again 5 elements, 10, 11, 12, 13 and 4. So here is sorted list in descending order, means 13, 12, 11, 10 and 4. That is moving from higher element to smaller element. So that's it from this video. Thank you so much. Kindly press the like button and subscribe button, and if you want to ask any questions regarding this video, then ask in the comment section of this video.